The pit closes, the wind dies. By morning, the river runs clear again, the sky blue, and the village empty. Tong builds one final pyre beside the banyan tree. He lays Ta's robe on it, the shovel beside it, and lights the fire. Tong, quiet prayer. May you rest. May we all. He watches the smoke rise, curling into the sky like gray ribbons. And as it fades, so do the whispers. But in the silence that follows, there's one last sound. Knock, knock, knock. From under the earth. Tong, whisper. I hear you. He picks up the shovel, walks back toward the temple, because someone has to keep burying the dead. Death in this village isn't an ending, it's maintenance. A balance between forgetting and remembering. Ta wasn't evil, he was tired. Someone who saw too much and found meaning in madness. And Tong, he finally understands. You don't escape the ghosts you bury, you become them. So when the next stranger comes, asking who keeps the graves, the villagers will point toward the river and say, "The Undertaker still walks there, every night, listening to the dead." That was The Undertaker, 2023, a story about duty, guilt, and how silence can be more terrifying than any scream. If you've made it this far, take a breath, and maybe say a small prayer, because sometimes the ghosts that stay behind aren't waiting for vengeance. They're waiting for company. Welcome back to Thai Movie Recap, the show where we step into the dark corners of Thailand cinema and unearth the stories that refuse to stay buried. Tonight, we're going somewhere quieter, a place where death isn't the end, it's a routine, where the living and the dead share the same road, and a man's job is to bury not just corpses, but sins. This is The Undertaker, a 2023 psychological horror film from Thailand, directed by TT Srinuwal and produced by GDH. A story about a man who speaks to the dead, a boy who learns the price of silence, and a village that feeds its ghosts to stay alive. We'll walk through the misty rice fields, past the temple bells and funeral chants, down to the river where the offerings float, and listen closely, because the dead are whispering. If you're listening to this alone tonight, maybe turn off the lights. Let the dark have its say, because this is not just a ghost story. It's a reminder that every grave, no matter how deep, eventually speaks back. From Thai Movie Recap, this is The Undertaker, 2023. Let's dig in.